All right, so we're gonna start on Fake Death Friday today. This is a very complicated situation. So for little people, big world. We know um, Barbara's brother-in-law is the Aaron's dad, and his parents are still alive because we found his brother, the one that got capsized in Jersey, and then I have the parents are still alive, but they're in separate locations. Um, the father is named today Alex Darden, Dardn. He's 91 years old. The date of birth he's using is July 6, 1941. He's in Manchester, London. A two-bedroom flat. He purchased for $725,500 on September 6, 2004. He has Chase with a checking account of $1,200.32 and a savings of $2.1 million. Then we have Deanna Andre. It's Andre. She's 92 today. Her date of birth she's using is August 7, 1939. She's in Puerto Rico, on Isla Verde. In a one-bedroom condo she purchased for $975,250. She uses Chase as well with this name. Um, a checking account of $1,212.13 and a savings of $2.2 million. All right. So next one I have here is Platteville. You ever watch the show Platteville? It's in Wisconsin. Mika Platt is one of the kids, the model. It was like one of the most beautiful kids in this nation. Well, we have a little secret. Does he know the secret about it? He thinks they're for his real parents. No, it's an American Gothic situation. They cousins. They both cousins. He don't think they together all the time, right? They say they're separate. They family, but they can't cousins. The boys, the one that he thinks is his dad, the racing is his dad. Has daughters. The girls are his, and then the boys are hers. So I know his real father. I found him, and his real father's name is David Alton, Alton. He's born on July 6, 1953. He's 70 years old today. He's a resident of Rome, Italy. He does not work. He's a retired police officer from Venice for 27 years. Um, he has a Citibank account with a checking account of $212.32 and a savings of $2.2 million. And then the mother of the daughters is named Ashley with an E, Alden, Aldon. She's date of birth July 1st, 1958. She's 70 years old. 1953 is this one. So she said in 1958 she's 67. 67 or 66. She resides in Puerto Rico, in Rincon, Puerto Rico. Her Citibank account is a checking account with $72.11 and a savings of $72.1 million. All right, here. So I have a story too. I want to go back to the Chrisleys. I know a lot of things about the Chrisleys because they family, but they stay away because they have a lot of little demons. Or just saying something is going on. But I need to talk about Miss Chrisley. The mother. She's biologically her name was Aldine Edwards, so she knows that already. She doesn't know who her real parents are, but only her mom is alive. Anyway, she the real date of birth is she doesn't know this. July 4th, 1964. She's born in Austin, Texas, at 7:24 p.m. So Andrew Beck, July 7th, 1942. Born at 1:22 p.m. He was a businessman. He owned four Chevrolet car dealerships in Texas. One Dallas, one in Austin, one in El Paso, and one in Waco. That money is still in there for her at Chase Bank. She's the only one that could claim that money. So checking account was $75,438.12, and a savings account for $712.4 billion. There's $712.4 billion at J.P. Morgan Chase for Miss Chrisley. He was born in Rome, Italy. He died on September 7, 1982, of a cardiac arrest at 7:19 p.m. in Umagao Presbyterian Hospital, the former Wright Hospital. He has a place in Palmas de Mar, in Mar-a-Lago, no, in Villafranco 1. There's a house that's empty since that day, since 1982, and that house is yours as well in Palmas de Mar. Your mother is Paula Dina. Your biological mom is Paula Dina, a famed chef, and Dolly Parton's sister. That's your aunt. Paula Dina had a one-night stand on October 27, 1963, in Acapulco, Mexico. That's your mother. Oh, and by the way, I'm the new owner of the Green Bay Packers today. Remember, they always say the Packers is the team of the Green Bay Packers, the original ownership. And I'm going to show proof that I'm the new owner and sole owner, because the owner in football, NFL, there's only one owner. Sometimes Miami always does that and they lose. That's why I'm the only owner of the Green Bay Packers. My football team. I got an NFL team. All right, so now we're going to go to Mr. Verdi, Mr. Puccini. He rode a Traviota. He's still alive. He wrote it on April 7, 1979. His name today is Alexander Rodriguez Reyes. He's born on July 8, 1937 is the date of birth he's using. He's 92 years old today. He's living in Beverly Hills, California. He has a one-bedroom garden apartment. He purchased it on January 1st, 1974 for $97,500. The same complex where Marilyn Monroe lived once. He has a Chase account of a checking account of $7,124.32 and a savings of $72.1 million. Then we have Alexander Verdi. He wrote Turandot in September 7, 1972, one of my favorite operas. These are both opera writers. He's 94 years old today. His name is David Ayala Cintron. 8/7/1939. He resides in Puerto Rico on Palmas del Mar Resort in Humacao, Puerto Rico on Crescent Beach number 2. A two-bedroom and a second floor garden apartment for $475,000 he purchased. He has a Banco Popular bank account with a checking account of $1,712.12 and a $27.1 million savings account. Then we have John Wayne. He's 94 years old today. His real name today is Alfredo Diaz Lebron. July 1st, 1930 is the date of birth he's using. He's in Puerto Rico. He lives in Isla Verde. He has a two-bedroom condo overlooking the ocean. He purchased on September 7, 1987 for $475,350. The building to the left where the Queen of Spain once lived, my aunt. Though he has a Banco Popular account with a checking account of $2,704.32 and a savings of $75.1 million. Then we have Alison Hammerstein. He's 95 years old today. His name is Diego Cortez Feliciano. June 1st, 1926. He's in Puerto Rico. He's in Palmas del Mar Resort, Humacao, Puerto Rico, and Palma Nova Plaza on the third floor. He purchased a two-bedroom on September 7, 1989 for $175,500, and it has a Citibank account or a checking account of $7,501.32 and a savings of $47.1 million. Next, we have Ed Sullivan from The Late Show. His last show aired on December 7, 1979. We all know Ed Sullivan. His real name today is Richard Diaz Lebron. August 1, 1937, he's in Dublin, Ireland, and downtown Center City, Dublin. He purchased a one-bedroom flat for $475,400. On June 1st, 2004, he has a Citibank account with a checking account of $1,714.32 and a savings of $72.1 million. Then we have Al Palumbo. Remember Al Palumbo, Detective Palumbo. His name today is Andrew Baldessari. It's August 7, 1941. He's in Puerto Rico on 1121 Avenida John Feliciano Kennedy, La Antigua, Ashford Avenue. His first bank account is a checking account for $7,128.32 and a savings of $7.2 million. The next one is Ed Lombardi, owner of the Green Bay Packers. He's 97 years old today. His name is Daniel Cortez Maldonado. He's July 1st, 1927, the date of birth he's using. He lives in Melbourne, Australia. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom he has. July 6, 1994. He purchased for $875,900. He has a Citibank account of a checking of $4,135.13. He hates football. Savings of $71.2 million. I love football, so I get the Green Bay Packers. Now we have Winston Churchill. Everybody was asking about Winston Churchill. He's a 97-year-old man today. It's September 7. Good luck, Miss Coco. Coco Chanel. September 7, 1931. His name today is David Cortez Fararucci. In San Francisco, California. He lives in the Golden Gate neighborhood. He bought a two-bedroom apartment for $175,400 on December 7, 1971. He has a checking account for $1,203.12 and a savings of $17.4 million. And then we have a friend of ours, John Schmaler from Roselle Park. Liver cancer does not exist. Tissue always grows back. It's not an organ. That's a PhD I got. Well, John Small is June 1st, 1961. His name today is David Dalton, Dalton. He had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He's in Puerto Rico. He's in Palmas del Mar Resort. He's in Mar-a-Lago, Humacao, Puerto Rico. He purchased a one-bedroom on the second floor for $275,500. He has a Banco Popular account with a checking account of $1,278.32 and a savings of $1.2 million. I'll be back.